Hey guys, it's Martin from Voyager Project here again. Here with an end of November update, so I guess we'll call it Thanksgiving update. Firstly, happy Thanksgiving to all our American friends and fans. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. Okay, Voyager Project news then for this time of year. First of all, most importantly, the new album, We're Not Alone, is now available. We have the physical CDs. It's been a long wait, but here they are. There you can see the actual CD in the box. 8 tracks. We're Not Alone itself, Second Best Friend, Sea of Tranquility, which is a short instrumental piece I wrote, Half the Sun, Head on the Tracks, Sounds and Silences, All the Stars, and The Elder Sun. Okay, you might say 8 tracks. Well, there was 10 on the first album. Yeah, but these are better, they're longer. It's about the same length, about 49 minutes, so it's not a crazy long album. If you're anything like me, I can't stand 75-minute albums. It's too long to listen to in one sitting. So we put together this album that's about 49 minutes. If you buy the physical CD, it is different than the digital download. Because the tracks run into each other, there's all kinds of cool sound effects and stuff going on. So, strongly recommend buying the CD. Obviously, it's £7.50, direct from any of the band members. I've got some, Dan's got some, as long as they've got to him in the post. Ed's got some, and Rob's got some, so come and see us. As well as this CD being £7.50, if you've not got our first album yet, Where Angels Fear to Tread, you can get both albums for £10, absolute steal. The first album on its own is a £5, so you get both and you save yourself £2.50. If you don't know any of us personally, or you're not in a position to be able to see us regularly, you can order them as well from our website. I'll get the links updated as soon as possible for the bundle deal. But the individual album is already up there. At the moment it says pre-order. Again, I'll get that changed hopefully today, if not by the end of the week, so that you can get it, and it includes shipping. There's prices for shipping to the UK, to Europe, and to the rest of the world on there. Okay, so that's the big exciting news. What else has been happening in Voyager Project land? Well, you may remember that back in July, Ed, Eva and I did a trio gig for Dan's leaving party when he went across to Bermuda. This Friday just gone, we played another gig for a friend's party, again as a 3-piece, 25 songs, a good mix of music, mostly 60s and 70s music, because that was what was requested by the people throwing the party, but we did throw in some original songs as well, and they went down really well. We did, I think, 4 tracks off the new album and a couple of tracks off the first album as well, so there may be more of those coming up. Hopefully we'll get Rob down to play rhythm and stuff for some of those as well. So while Dan's in Bermuda for the next 2.5 years, doesn't mean there'll be no Voyager Project live action. It just means that you won't get to see the full band. What else? Okay, we were played, our single Second Best Friend from the new album was played on Mullins Radio just over a week ago on the Mullins Music on Mullins Radio slot. If you're in the Stoke-on-Trent area, I think it's 103.7 on FM, or you can listen via their website. This Monday, 5th of December, very exciting, at 7:30, we're going to be interviewed live on the radio. Ed, Rob and myself are going in to the studio to chat about the new album. There's going to be some songs played off the new album and a couple of remixes from the previous album as well. So if you've got half an hour to spare, give it a listen. I will record it, so hopefully I'll be able to get some snippets of that up on our website afterwards as well. But please do give it a listen. Please support local radio. They do a great job supporting local bands. So I've got to encourage Mullins Radio. Good people. So yeah, I mean that's kind of the exciting stuff going on. We're getting together with Dan when he gets back from Bermuda for Christmas for a couple of days. We're going to have a sort of writing, jam session, rehearsal, recording session, whatever. We've got some exciting projects coming up. First of all is we will be recording a new album at some point next year. Don't know when. It may stretch into 2013 before it's released, all depends on time and everything else, as I'm sure you can imagine. But we've not just got one new album coming out. We also are planning a concept album, which may not be the third album. It may be the fourth album, but we are starting to plan that. We will release, as I say, an album of ordinary songs, just a collection like the first two. We've got a concept album that Rob and Ed are working on in particular, to get the ideas together and stuff for that, and then hopefully we'll be able to throw all that together and create a really cool album with lots of guest musicians and guest singers and stuff. So if you're into your kind of proggy concept albums, stuff like War of the Worlds and all that kind of stuff, you're going to love that. And finally, what we're hoping to do next year is record a covers album. Quite an eclectic mix of covers. As you know, we listen to all kinds of different music in the band. We've got very diverse tastes, so we're going to bring those together and hopefully record 8 or 9 songs, and put our own Voyager Project slant on them, and hopefully get that out as well by the end of 2012. But watch this space, really. Okay, so there's your Voyager Project news. There'll be another update, as I say, coming up just before Christmas probably. Hopefully with greetings from everyone in the band in it as well. So keep checking the website, keep visiting on Facebook, like us on Facebook if you haven't. Please listen to us on Mullins Radio, and please buy the new album. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.